How's it going, guys? What is going on? Guys, I want to just say this right off the bat. We do have a trade, not, well, it's like a crypto group, not really a trading group, but we talk about crypto. We talk about everything we're interested in. It's called the CBA chat in Telegram. The link is in the YouTube description. So if you guys want to join that, feel free to do so. All right, so let's look and see what's going on with Luna C or Luna Classic, the original Luna coin. All right, so Luna Classic is currently my target from this falling wedge or symmetrical triangle was that was the measure move, which was almost 18. I got that measure move by taking the top of that to the last bottom before he broke out. So I'm going to put that back where it was. Then I got this measure move, which is probably where we're headed next, from taking the top of this symmetrical triangle to where you broke out previously. And I think I used the wicks. So maybe it's a little bit less. You could probably do it like that. And that would give you the measure move of where we should be headed, which would take you to 17.4. So that's exactly where I think we're headed. These measure moves are pretty similar. Let's see what's going on in the charts. So according to the RSI, the 15-minute chart has room to go. I did exit my trade, and then I exited kind of late. I got out at 15.5, and then I saw the RSI was already oversold, so I hopped in a few minutes later at 15.3. So I got a few more coins, and I'm using 5x leverage, so that was okay, whatever. Then the 1 hour chart is already reversing down, but I think with all the bullish momentum, it will continue going up. The 4 hour chart is still in an uptrend. Daily chart is probably completely overbought, which it is. But like I said, guys, the cup and handle is still playing out to the upside, and I don't know why that's there. So this is kind of the cup and handle you're in. I drew this before we start going up. Now I probably could redraw the cup and handle, but you kind of see the picture. We are getting very close to where I thought we would top out before we start to make the handle. We could go straight up to right up here at 20 before we make the handle, or I guess if this wick is real price action, you could go all the way up here to 45 before you make the handle. If you go above 45, it's really not a cup and handle anymore. But we will see what happens. I don't really care how high you go. At some point, it's probably not sustainable. But you also have to understand at one point, this coin was $100+. Now, obviously, they've dumped a way more coins into circulation. If I remember correctly, they originally had just 400 million coins in circulation. And now, let me check how many Luna has in circulation now. It's in the billions, I believe. So obviously that devalued the price a lot. And that's obviously why the price fell, or one of the reasons. So right now, your circulating supply is 6.6 trillion. My awful drawing, but 400 million to that's supposed to be an M. 400 million to 6.6 trillion coins in circulation. So that's going to make the price skyrocket to the downside. So that's why the price has fallen. So I don't think it's going to be realistic anymore to get back to $1 or anything like that. But it is possible we get close to like a tenth of a penny right now, because right now we have 3 zeros. We're about 100th of a penny. So if we got to a tenth of a penny, I think that's possible. You guys also have to understand the market cap is 1.1 billion. So I would say probably 10x is still possible, but any more than that short term, at least till we're in a bull market, is unrealistic. So I'm using leverage to help me make even more money. It's risky, but that's what I'm doing. The cup and handle is still in play. I'm still bullish on this, and I've decided this. I got wrecked earlier today shorting this, so if I'm gonna get out of the coin after we rally and wait for the dip to buy it lower again and accumulate more coins, I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to short on the way down and long on the way up. It's too risky. I'm just not going to do that. So that's kind of my strategy going forward. If we go back to the smaller time frames to wrap things up, we are again, well, you're breaking out of this symmetrical triangle you had here to the upside. My measure move is 17.4, but then from the previous pattern, I think it was like 18 was the measure move. I don't know where that line went, but that's kind of all I got. I am still bullish on this. I would look for probably a pullback 17.4 plus. By then, the 15-minute chart will be overbought. So that's the next move to the upside. If you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. None of this is financial advice. And if you guys have any other requests for other coins, let me know, and I will look at them later tonight.